And I'm Kayla. And you are watching Dread Pirate Trucker. Thank you for helping this channel reach 5,000 subscribers. Be sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. Dread!
Dread! Oh, and Roger Rookie! Okay, I'm going to say both in this video. Why? Because I like both channels, man, and I like both audiences a lot. This is a very interesting experiment. Uber driver versus truck driver, who makes more? Okay, this has been a lot of fun, guys. It has been, and I appreciate everybody that's following along to see how this works out. Okay, first of all, I want to say, in this video, we're going to talk about how much I made on my fourth night driving for Uber. We're going to talk about some common misconceptions about Uber. And we're also going to talk about some of the experiences I had last night, which were freaking wild, man. Okay, actually, let's flip it around. Let's talk about that part first, and then talk about the misconceptions, and then the money. Let's do it that way. You want to? Oh, no, wait a second. There's less misconceptions, so let's knock them out. Then talk about the crazy stuff that happened last night. Then we'll talk about the money. That's what we'll do. Alright, so I'm taking tonight off, and I'm going to tell you why. For one common misconception is that with Uber, you got to work your ass off every freaking night. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, because I have checked with the bars in the area. They say Tuesday night's the slow night. They all say that. Okay, and based on Sunday's results, and Sunday being New Year's Eve, I'm not going to work Sunday either. Okay, so I'm taking Tuesdays and Sundays off. I've checked with the airport. They're saying they get most arrivals and departures on Mondays and Thursdays. So you don't want to take those days off, do you? Okay. And every freaking other day, other than Tuesday and Sunday in this area, everything seems to be hopping. Okay, so that tells me I don't want to be taking off surely on the weekends, and I sure don't want to be taking off on Mondays and Thursdays, do I? So logically, you'd want to take off Tuesday and Sunday. Okay, so no, you don't have to work your ass off every day. As a matter of fact, if there's a day in your area where the bars are slow, the airport schedules are slow, and stuff like that, you may be better off just taking off, man. Because you could sit there and burn a lot of freaking fuel and not make much. Okay. And plus you do need a time off. You do need a rest. And your car needs a rest too. Okay, so anyway. That's one misconception. And another one is that people think you burn a lot of freaking fuel. Or that you waste more money than you make. No, man. It's starting to add up, dude. And also another thing. People think it's hard to do, or that you gotta really, it takes a while to figure it out. No, it don't, because Uber helps you, okay? And you do not need any kind of special skills or anything. All you need is a car that complies with Uber in your area. You can Google that and find out what it is, what year model of car you need, okay? How old the car can be. That's the main thing. And you gotta make sure everything on it works, okay? But, okay, so anyway, alright, so, okay, let's get past that crap. Okay, I know everybody wants to hear this stuff. The stories from last night. Alright, guys. Okay, and I'm not going to mention any people's names because some of them are going to be watching this channel. I don't want to embarrass you guys. No, but anyway, it's not really embarrassing. But, for one, I played Mr. Hero last night. And that made me feel really good, you know. I rescued a lady who was broke down on the side of I-30, who her car had broke down, and she had kids with her and everything, and I did everything I could to help her. I even got her to a hotel and stuff, and all that, and the cops were involved because the kids were there, because of the kids, you know, and but they let me take the kids with me and her, and because I'm gonna tell you the issue was she didn't have enough car seats. Okay, Yeah, it was bad, dude. I mean, ladies, come on. Especially in freezing cold weather when it's 12 degrees outside, make sure you're doing right with your kids in the car seats and stuff, because if you break down on the side of the road, the cops are gonna come and check on you, and guess what's gonna happen when they do and you don't have enough car seats to go with the ride who shows up. You know, someone shows up to help you, you don't have enough car seats to put them in that vehicle, they're not gonna let you take those kids. The cops are gonna take them freaking kids to DHS. Okay, well they didn't last night. Luckily in this area, in the Little Rock area, we got some nice police officers. They let me take the freaking kids to a family member's home and drop them off, and that was really cool. I appreciate them doing that. So anyway, all right. That and evidently in this area you do not want to be a stripper, man. Oh, okay. What'd she say it was called? Exotic manipulator. No, exotic. I'm sorry, I'm drawing. What is it they call it? They try to make it sound better. Exotic dancer. That's it. Oh, but she was an awesome girl. She was so sweet. Oh, I loved her, man. She was so sweet and beautiful, but somebody slashed her freaking tires on her car. She says it happens all the freaking time in this area. All of them deal with it, you know. And she said if you're an exotic dancer in this area, you're gonna be replacing tires. Okay. So anyway, okay, that and. Oh gosh, I picked up these two girls last night, and this is so funny. And I know they're watching. I'm not gonna mention names or anything, like I said, but this is so freaking funny, man. They lived in a gated community, you know, and there's huge freaking houses, and they were awesome, man. These two girls were awesome, you know, beautiful girls. And anyways, I was dropping them off at their house. It's like $1 million house, you know. I pull up, and the girl, there's two of them in the back seat. They're awesome, like I say, absolutely awesome. But the one girl goes, "Hey, did you hear the story about the Uber driver?" I said, "What?" She said, the one girl asked him if he wanted to come inside with them, and when he got inside, she locked him in until he made love to both of her friends, her and her friend, you know. And I'm like, "You crazy ass!" And she started laughing, and anyway, she goes, "Oh, too bad my parents are home." You know, it was just really funny, man. That's so freaking funny, man. You meet some of the funniest people, man, and some of the coolest people. It is really fun, man. And I mean, these people crack me up sometimes with some of the stuff they'll come up with. I mean, really funny people. I wish I could put them on camera, but I know Uber would not allow that. Those two girls last night, the ones that said, you know, pulled that little joke on me, they were really funny. They were awesome. I absolutely enjoyed them. Okay, so, all right, so that, and I pick up a lot of doctors, you know. Yeah, that's something else too. A lot of the people in the medical profession in this area, they don't drive to work. They Uber. Okay, well anyway. Okay, but I think that happens in a lot of areas. But anyway, so yeah, it's a pretty interesting night, but I know everybody now wants me to talk about the money. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a little picture here of what I made last night. This is my 4th payday as an Uber driver, and notice that my pay is steadily going up. The reason is because I'm using a philosophy that will make you successful in anything you do. It's simple. You eliminate the things that do not work and replicate the things that do. Call it what you may, but it will work for you. That is from my Uber partner account. That shows the amount of money I made last night, and that's not including cash tips. When I got home, I had $15 in ones in my pocket that the exotic dancer girl gave me. Plus, I had earlier that night a bunch of ones, fives and stuff that cash tips that people had given me. I want to say it was about $30 because I put it in my gas tank. Guys, I'm not sure, but if you look on the picture there where I showed how much I made, it's like $274. Even if you just figured in the $15, dude, And then it's like 30 more that I put in my gas tank that I made, but I guess you can't say you made that since you had to spend it on gas, okay? But all in all, man, dude, I came out of it with about $262 after last night. Okay, so why? Why is that? Okay, why is that? Okay, the first night, guys, I made, after I added everything up, it was 196 bucks that I made the first night. Second night, I didn't do very much. I didn't run very hard because I was trying to figure out why the hell how do I keep getting these little trips that are like $3? I was trying to eliminate that. Okay, so I figured it out. Hanging around them damn bars, man. If there's a strip of bars, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get people going a block, you know? If that's what you want to do, more power to you, but it's not what I was trying to do. Okay, so that's what I figured out. All right, so then I took, okay, then we had New Year's Eve. Fell on a Sunday. Didn't do very well. But I had people tell me who work at bars and stuff, it's not going to be good. Okay, Tuesdays and Sundays, forget about it. Okay, don't even work those days. Okay, I think they're right. Okay, so, and plus the airport schedule, like I said, verifies what they're telling me. Mondays and Thursdays are the busiest times at the airports. Fridays and Saturdays busiest for the restaurants and bars and clubs and all that other stuff. So shit, they're right. Tuesdays and Sundays are the days you want to take off. Anyway, so talking about the money, guys, it's getting better and better, man. It's getting better as I learn, you know. And but the one thing I can say that is really benefiting me and helping me to grow that money every night into more and more and more, is the fact that I'm eliminating my failures and replicating my successes. Okay, so I'm basically taking what doesn't work and eliminating it, not doing it again, and taking what does work and replicating it, doing it again and again and again. So I look on my list of trips, the shit that only paid like $3 or something, that took 10-15 minutes, not going there again, not doing that again. Okay, the stuff that paid like 10-20 bucks, it took 5-6 minutes, yep, we're doing that again. We're doing that again. You see what I mean? It's a process of elimination, man. And it's noting what's working and what's not. Keeping a list and keeping it tight, knowing who's naughty, knowing who's nice. Whatever. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, right. Anyway, that's funny, man. People are gonna say he's making so much money, he's freaking getting high. No, I'm not. I do not do drugs, guys. No, I do not. But I suspect some of these Uber drivers are, man. Because I see some of them sitting in freaking parking lots for hours on end. I'll drive past them. Well, a passenger, they're sitting there still in a freaking same parking lot waiting for somebody to come out of a bar. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I'm working this bar right here. Good luck. There's probably 2 or 3 people in there that's going to Uber somebody tonight. I mean, it's going to ping for an Uber tonight. Good luck. You're going to make 30 bucks at the most. That's not what I do. Okay, so, but you got people who are active and people who are passive, you know. So more power to you if that's how you want to work. But I'm in this to make money. And like I said, it's Uber driver versus truck driver. Who makes the most money? We're going to find out. And I appreciate you guys watching. More to come.